Low versus high profile tires, the ultimate myth test. Tires are more than just a chunk of rubber. There is a real science behind how they perform. But when it comes to low versus high profile tires, the internet is flooded with myths and half truths. Some suggest that low profile tires have always have better grip while the other people suggest and argue that high profile tires are more fuel efficient. We hit the track, crunch the numbers, and now it's time to separate tire myths from truth once and for all. Myth number one: high profile tires resist pothole much better, whereas low profile tires can end up with puncture or even break rims or suspension components compared to high profile tires over the same pothole. Also, low profile tires tend to follow road undulation. For example, trucks making tire grooves in heavily used roads. I have found that cars with low profile tire tend to want to follow these, and you can feel it in the steering wheel. Myth number two: low profile tires allow more noise in cabin. Low profile tires tend to allow more road noise in the cabin, while the high profile tires absorb more of the noise. Myth number three: sidewall force. Low profile tires have less space to be affected by sidewall forces and have a less of yaw. More feedback and generally better grip on a racetrack. A road is not as smooth and so the grip may be better with a conventional tire managing bumps better, but they will still suffer with a higher yaw and will tend to struggle with higher downforce levels. Of course, this is not the only way to manage sidewall forces. If anything, it seems like a pretty lazy measure to do so, only popularized because of their looks. Real race cars will use tires with a far stiffer sidewall and constructed to resist the effect with a high sidewall through proper engineering. Everything else mentioned in this video is secondary. The reason such tires are used is because of an improved grip and better driver feedback. I mean shit, if a Formula 1 GT and GT cars can get away with small brakes, there is a little reason for a street car to need a set of 15-inch brakes. Myth number 4: unsprung mass affects high and low profile tires. Bigger rim diameter will add unsprung mass, which has a negative effect on the power output of your car. You can compensate for that by using lighter wheels because even same size rim from different manufacturer do not weigh the same. To get the best and most of your low profile setup, you have to consider and compare wheel and rim combination. Even tires do not weigh the same. The less your combo weight will be, the better your fuel economy and power output is going to be. If you ever experience the feeling that your smaller rims allow you to go faster than your bigger ones, then this is exactly the situation. Smaller rims and tires usually weigh less. Myth number 5: low profile tires always accelerate faster. Low profile tires accelerate better on smooth racetrack due to their stiff sidewall and quick power transfer. However, in drag racing, high profile tires perform better by flexing to absorb launch shock and increase gearing. This reduces wheel spin and helps put power down more effectively, so low profile is not always faster traction condition matter. Myth number 6. Low profile tires are more fuel efficient. Low profile tires can reduce some energy loss due to their stiffness, but they often overheat, increase rolling resistance. High profile tires flex more but dissipate heat, keep them cooler and more efficient over long distance. They always create less rolling resistance when properly managed. So, high profile tires are often more fuel efficient, especially for highway drive. Myth number 7. High profile tires are only for trucks and SUVs. High profile tires are not just for trucks and SUVs, they are used in luxury cars for a smoother and more comfortable ride. Their taller sidewall absorb more road bumps better and enhancing comfort. They are also common in rally racing for better grip on rough uneven terrain. So high profile tires serve both comfort and performance, not just rugged vehicles. Myth number 8. Low profile tires last longer. Low profile tires wear out faster due to more grip and friction. The road. Their stiffer sidewall also offer less protection against bumps which can damage the tire and rim. High profile tires flex more, absorbing shock and reducing wear over time. So high profile tires usually last long overall. Back in the 80s, IIRC tire manufacturer did testing on rolling resistance and found that the 65 series tire had the lowest rolling resistance. That still holds true, which is why a lot of hybrids like Prius come on 65 series tires as their standard size. The loss of efficiency can be seen most starkly with EVs when changing from their standard size to larger size wheels and lower profile tires. Most EVs lose 10 to 20% of their range. For example, Hyundai Ioniq 6 with 80 inches range 342 miles, 20 inches range 291 miles. Tesla Model 3 with 18 inches wheel range 363 miles, while with 19 inches wheel range 322 miles. The primary reason that EVs seem to use larger wheels compared to similarly sized IC cars is to accommodate large brakes due to their increased weight relative to IC cars of similar sizes, even though EVs can be driven while rarely using their brake. Their weight and speed mean that they require larger brake, for instance, where regenerative braking is not possible. We would love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to share them in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to stay updated on future content. Thank you for watching and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.